Previous years as an assistant coach, Doug has been part of 250 wins, 10 conference titles, 4 section titles, and 1 state championship in 2001. Doug has been named the Conference Coach of the Year, District Coach of the Year, and received 45-year service award for the Minnesota Football Coaches Association in 2016. Doug was also honored as a Butch Nash Award winner. Tonight, the Minnesota Football Coaches Association would like to welcome Doug Torgerson into the Hall of Fame.
Doug singing. That was Doug singing.
Well, Don stole sort of a little bit of my thunder here. You know, as the coaches, we, as long as I've been coaching, and a lot of the younger ones here have, wondered, you hope and pray that they love it as much as you get when you get to the 48th year of your coaching, because they just fly by. And you just love every minute of it, and someday it has to stop. So, but this is truly a blessing. I'm gonna talk from a script. I never talk from scripts because I'm Norwegian, but to do that, we never get. His 1 minute will be far. It'll be like 4 hours. You'll all be home and swearing at me. I want to thank the Minnesota Football Coaches Association for this great honor. For the past 47 years. I've been proud to be associated with this great organization. They truly are an organization of integrity and professionalism. Receiving this honor brings to mind the many people that have helped me get here. First of all, I want to thank my 2 daughters out here, Jennifer and Carrie. They took care of the home front and sacrificed a lot to enable me to live out my coaching dream. They and their families are the loves of my life. I want to thank Kathy for her constant source of love and support for the past 10 years. And of course, all the wonderful players and friends that have come to enjoy this with me, I want to thank them. For 47 years, I have had the privilege of working with many great coaches. I want to thank the assistant coaches of Grove City, Atwater Grove City, Atwater Cosmos Grove City, and then Dan Krause, head football coach at Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart, for allowing me to continue my coaching in 2017. But I especially want to thank Terry Carlsgad, head coach of Atwater Cosmos Grove City and Hall of Fame class of 2011. Some of you coaches here tonight have experienced the ordeal of school programs either pairing or consolidating. In 1984, Atwater, coached by Terry, and Grove City, coached by me, merged. Merging two successful programs could cause problems, but after Terry became the head coach, and since we both had been head coaches, we decided to try to be co-head coaches. I took complete control of the defense, and Terry did all the rest. At the beginning, we did not know if this would work, but it was successful for 30 years. Terry was a great mentor and a great friend, and I will always be indebted to him, and I never felt once like being an assistant coach. I always felt like I was another head coach with him. It is amazing how I got to this point. Like some of you, when I started my teaching career in 1969, like most small schools, you're told you will have to coach sports you really do not want to coach. I was hired to be the head boys basketball coach, but I was told, well, if you want this job, you have to be the assistant football coach. The following year, the head football coach left, and I was told that I was now the head football coach of Grove City. With great trepidation, I started my journey as the head football coach. With the Lord's help and my Christian philosophy of firm kindness, and I firmly believe that term, firm kindness, the last 47 years have been a blessed journey. What a privilege it has been to work with these young men. I learned early in my coaching career that the wins are great, but what really counts is the rewarding development of the young men I am privileged to coach. I realize how important a good coach and role model is in the developmental process of these young men. There is a lyric from a gospel song that I especially like. Your walk talks better than your talk talks. This is so true in coaching. We coaches have a responsibility to be great mentors or examples to our young men. I've been lucky and privileged to experience a lot of success in this game. However, the highlights of my career are not only the big wins. Instead, they include being asked to be the sponsor or godfather of one of my former players' new baby, or be asked to sing at another player's wedding, or when I meet one of my former players on the street from my very first football team 47 years ago, and hearing him always call me coach, and that's Charlie, he's here tonight. I love how many of my former players have entered into the football coaching arena. One of these is Scott Garman, sitting over here. He was one of my players way back when, and becoming the new president, guaranteed he's going to be a great president for you. All these above are the ultimate rewards of my coaching career. The bonds that were formed while coaching these young men are precious to me. I have loved all those I have taught, and I truly mean that. I have loved every one of my players in the last 47 years. And I am truly humbled and privileged to be known as coach. Again, thank you for this honor, and God bless.